Alright, rock and roll. It looks like we're live and up and running. Big ol' yo. What is up and welcome in, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. I'm your host, Savage-Recluse, and I'm sitting down to play a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Warzone Battle Royale. I'm probably about to get a private PlayStation party set up so that I don't get chat banned. Give me just one moment. I apologize for the blue screen. Alright, here we go. We'll kick a closed party off. Well, I'm surprised I got an opportunity to run some at all today, but it is what it is. It's been long. But I feel this is necessary. As was every other barbaric action I've ever undertaken throughout life. And if you're curious as to what's about to be barbaric in this broadcast, it's how I treat the enemy. I've got 3 minutes in this Verdansk queue, and after that I'll be kicking off the very first match of the broadcast, which will be in the Avalon map. What's up? Dude, what's up? I appreciate you coming through, Nick. Good shit. Glad to see you in the chat. I'm currently just enjoying a little bit of this Cap Junkie that I've had for a hot minute. What's up with you, my man? I compulsively light my bowls now. I picked up on that months ago. But it's not always necessary that I light it again, I just seem to. One of my homies from a long time ago would be like, "You're torching the bowl, man." Minute and 45 seconds left on that map. Map switch. Big chillin', man. That's what's up. I haven't had a super chill day, but it hasn't been the worst day I've ever had. It's actually probably one of the best days I've had in my entire life, but it is what it is, man. It's been long. Sometimes you just need to sit down and count your blessings. You know, stuff might seem really hard in that moment, but if you think about where you were in past years, then maybe you can find some kind of inner peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're sitting here dealing with this problem, and it feels like the end of the world, but at the same time, if you take all your other problems that you've had throughout life, and you know, you just put things in perspective, then chances are today was pretty easy. My life's been easy for a long time, but that's what I was going for at the end of the day. I didn't want a hard life, I just had one. And I was like, man, how can I have something else? You know, the saddest part is, like, I changed my life in so many ways. And yet the other day I sat down and I realized I was still tormenting myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at what point do I just let a lot of this shit go? And it feels like sometimes, you know, I wanted an easy life, but I couldn't let myself have it. This poor old PlayStation 4. Alright, here we go. We're almost 30 seconds. Well, we're past 30 seconds into the Avalon queue. This motherfucker needs a break. Let me see what this sounds like on the audio. Hold on. It's not that bad. I corrected it a while ago. I'll see you in a little bit. Beautiful. Man, I keep talking about donating this hair, but I think there's a couple little kids out there missing wigs right now. Shit, you stretch this all the way out, you could probably get them a couple. I had to get to it. It's starting to get hot up where I'm at, and I'm big on my stocking caps and baseball caps and shit, so I'm like, man, let me get some of those. Let me get some stocking caps, let me get some baseball caps, and let me get some short hair. Couple wigs out there floating around. Alright, we'll crack some heads. I kind of wanted to fucking jump into a PlayStation party chat tonight because I was nervous about what I might end up saying. I've had a lot of shit on my mind, and people know how that goes. They're like, oh man, he's about to dump it, but like, I don't know that I am. Like I said, you think about things, and it's like, today is pretty easy compared to a lot of days I've had to survive. And I feel like I'm kind of getting closer to living than I am day-to-day survival. I don't know what makes me feel that way. Just something deep inside tells me that it's about to pay off. And maybe I'm wrong. The only way it's gonna pay off is if I embrace it. Shout out to Zacket, shout out to the Gamer Ray, shout out to Shambolic, Gab Dogs, Nick Fish, Williams Garage, alright, everybody that still comes through and supports the channel a little bit here and there. I think it's obvious that this is no longer something that I'm as passionate about as I once was, but I do appreciate the people that remember. The people that never left. Ah, fuck. Green's going back. I'll be late. God, this is going way out of zone. Green's not going back like I thought he was. We're just out here in this shit. Kinda fucking sucks. What a dumbass fucking, like, start. Even if we pushed in way early. I just gotta dig in and get something. This is my first game in a few days. Might only catch one or two. Like, this could seriously be the first and only match of the broadcast.
Hunt down the enemy.
I just got nice and stoned on some very fine indica, and I'm interested in getting some extra rest tonight. Really wanted to try and jump on earlier today, but shit came up, and it's just, that's not how it worked out. Mostly just trying to catch Sham and Sackett. I knew that the Gamer Ray wouldn't be here. His life has been a shit show lately, and I'm just hoping the best for him. I need to pray more, you know what I'm saying? seriously. Oh shit, dude. Well, I hope you're having a good fucking time. I hope the games were good. It's fucking badass. Man, I would have loved to have come and caught something with you. Oh, fuck, man. Tell you what, I get some heavy ass fucking shit on my mind sometimes. And it's like, nobody else's problem. I question a lot of things, though. Myself, other people. Past decisions, the importance of like the decisions I make in the future. The fact that I have 2 little people that count on me all the time now. I'm kind of trying to get past a lot of shit. Fighting myself like a motherfucker almost every day. And losing in a lot of instances.
They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Alright, so we already had number 4 quit out on us. Pussy. Oh, fuck.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
Nah, I was bored playing by myself with randoms, to be honest. Teammates sucked. Regular version and casuals. Man, I haven't played casuals in a fucking grip. I'm glad you could stomach it for a little while. I just hate playing Cream Puff Royale, dude, and that's what I always used to call Resurgence, man. Smooth brain Royale, fucking Cream Puff Royale. I'm like, yeah, those guys need lots of chances because they're fucking dog shit. Get fucked, pussy. Never would you ever. Lie away in your dress, you weird ass grown man. Fucking grown man riding a dirt bike dressed as a woman. What the hell is this shit coming to? More so commentary on the world in general rather than the state of this game. We know what this game's coming to. Dog shit.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Oh man. That's not what I wanted to see. The silhouette of some fool flying over me. Yo, what's up and welcome, man, Gamer Ray. Appreciate you joining the broadcast, my man. Hope your dinner turned out good. I hope it turned out better than mine. You had less ingredients, but like they were all sound choices. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, my shit was complex, and like, dude, I've got to eat the rest of it and just figure out how I could have made it better. Like tomorrow I'm probably about to fucking peel up and like crush some fucking garlic and add that in and see if that's what was missing, because I just got lazy tonight, man. I was like, I'm not making fucking garlic bread. I'm not making garlic bread. I want super basic. Alright, I'll buy this full back. Do I have a station really close? I do.
Marking buy station.
Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to
Yeah, I was not ready to make Italian food tonight, but I made it anyway. I made it with what I had. And even then, I cheaped out. I was like, nah. I was like, fuck that shit. I was like, oh. Alright, bitch. Alright, bitch. I'm gonna put plates on. You're getting split up. Oh, yeah, you got split up. I had to believe. I was like, I can body this motherfucker. I heard his footsteps. Like, when that muzzle flash, squeeze that trigger till it locked up. Thank you, Green. Thank you for having some faith in me, boy. I didn't have faith in me for a moment there. I was like, oh boy, I think this is my first real gun battle of the night, and I've been slacking. I haven't had time to game though. Like, you know, I've been trying to figure shit out in my life, and I've been not having much luck. I don't give a fuck. Keep swinging until we're buried, motherfuckers. We'll get there. We'll get there. You just gotta keep going. And even if we don't get there, fuck it. It's the stupid ass belief that we could get there that keeps us going. So like, thrive on that. You know what I'm saying? Let that be all that nourishes you. Is the belief that you can do it. That you can be the motherfucker that you wanted to be. Show up for your life. A lot of motherfuckers don't show up. You know, they don't show up for their friends, they don't show up for their family, and even worse, they let themselves down. That shit's like unforgivable. It's just disgusting. Don't let yourself down. I've let myself down one too many times, and I can tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't get any easier. It doesn't get any easier. Sometimes I have an easier time showing up for other people than I do for myself. Alright, bye.
Marking buy station.
I'll get you again, my dude. Fuck that shit. We're gonna fucking do it right here.
Friendly buy station
Use it or
inbound.
lose it,
Location
man.
marked.
If I don't drop it, it's just gonna be somebody else's, like, you know, it is what it is. This dude continuously does not punk out. I've got enough to buy him and the yellow guy back once. A piece. Make that, I could buy each once a piece, and then
I'm reloading.
one of them once. Yeah, I'm just a little shy of being able to buy them both ways. Oh, there it goes. No. Got excited. Damn, Green, why? You're just abusing my cash, man. He's getting brutally shit on. There's no reason for it. That's why I was debating how many games I'd actually end up playing. I appreciate the big old let's go, right?
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and
Thank you
survive.
guys for hanging out. Let's go. Might play a little bit of Resurgence after this. It's been a slow match. I'm keeping these feet moving. It's not necessarily super wise. I am fairly close proximity to a buy station, which means people are going to be coming from all around this bitch. Just a big old circle on it. People could come from any angle trying to get their teammates back. They could just dive bomb out of the sky right onto the buy station, buy back a full fucking team, and suddenly I'm getting butt fucked with a bunch of aim bots. It's crazy. Fuck. No, damn it. I needed to slide to the left, and I didn't really slide to the right. I went straight. To the left slide. Coming from my buy station. Shit,
Fight to
fucking
win
crash.
redeployment.
Is it though? No, it's not. You jinxed it, bro. I bet. I'm always just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they could come from any angle, and they did right ahead of me. Boom, all at once. They're moving well. My squad has not been this whole match. Maybe if I'd tried to fight them, we would have been surprised by the outcome of that. But I often turn and run nowadays based off of the fact that I don't cheat. So like when I'm out in the open like that, I'm not counting on the fucking skill to carry the day. I need hard cover too. Oh, see that? I broke him, but I still got my shit split. I guess we're both starting with one plate. I took less than a plate's worth of health from him breaking him, so not that significant, really.
Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
Thank you. Somebody got me back.
Back in the fight!
Hey, I've been playing the game. Oh, I kept my feet moving. Maybe if I'd sat still and been a little fucking rat. And I used to a lot. I used to point out to people that, like, motion draws the eye. And that if our whole squad sits still, then anybody that's moving is not our squad. You know what I'm saying? If we're all playing male fucking operators and we hear a female, then we know that's not us.
Hey,
I
I
don't
can
know,
help you
people
out.
are whack. They're weirdos. I will help you if I can, yo. Alright. We got 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. How many teams left? Alright. Trying to feel confident while approaching these buy stations. We've got a skirmish going on at the one near that firehouse.
Hey, I can help.
Oh,
Parking buy
shit.
station.
Alright. I'm probably about to get my shit split.
Your squad is belly up.
They're
Get
just
this
missing
done on
some
your
fun
own.
at this point. Yeah, they're doing it on purpose. I'm out of here. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop and get fucked. Alright.
Some
Yeah, I don't understand the people that gump out and they're just like, where's the sniper at? Let me stand still, let me look for him in my scope. Where's the sniper?
Hey, I can
I'm
help
like,
you out.
yo, he's shooting at you. I'm like, move. You familiar with David Wilcox? No. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not familiar with them.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I could just as easily be somebody I grew up with as it is somebody that's famous.
Loot here.
I can't put a face to the name. Ancient Aliens, the little white dude. The one with the crazy hair? I don't know, I'll watch me some Ancient Aliens, dude, and I'll try to identify him. I am guilty of more so focusing on the content of what they're talking about than I am focusing on who's discussing it specifically. But I do fuck with some Ancient Aliens, man. I'm really sad at what the History Channel turned into as we got older, because when I was younger, I spent a lot of time watching that. I probably knew who Jack the Ripper was at too early of an age, but I was always just fascinated with history. All kinds of aspects of history. I think watching some of those shows when I was younger introduced me to a lot of concepts that were, I don't know, like stepping stones for me. They got me curious about the world. Allegedly, he committed suicide on Monday, and all the other 11 scientists who have just disappeared. That's wild. That's something that I've been thinking about a little bit lately. I'm glad someone else is interested in it. I was hoping that Sackett would be based off of, I don't know, just some conversations I've had with him in the past. But I felt like he wasn't. I feel like he's not really interested in the war, he's not interested in the aliens, or nothing like that. I think he's got a lot of shit going on in life, and, you know, sometimes I guess I'm trying to distract myself with shit like that, but he knows that, like, focus is strength. So, like, he stays focused. He doesn't distract himself seeking comfort. He's a pretty fucking cool dude, man. He's a really badass motherfucker. I've always been glad that I met him, and we got along. You just as easily not get along with a man like that, never play with him again, but we liked each other. Like, he liked hanging out with me, and I liked hanging out with him. I've always been glad we were friends. Sooner or later, I'll give you my number, Nick, but you showed up at a bad time. It was probably a good time for you if you thought it was fun, funny, or, like, you know, interesting. I thought that was motherfucker, and I got my shit split. I should have shot faster. I didn't know if he was down or what. I saw a little red on him and just blew his shit in. And we lost. Whatever. They're laying down, crawling around out there, and that's not scummy, that's smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not moving, you're good. Because motion draws you out. And, like, if you're not making noise, then, you know, you hear them before they hear you. So it's like, it is what it is. That was a pretty good first match. I have as much time as I want tonight, but I'm not feeling like spending a bunch of time doing this is all that necessary. Might go have a fucking root beer float and take a piss, scratch my ass. Go say hi to the old lady. I mean, the possibilities are on the... I am interested in what you're talking about, though, Nick. I certainly am. Alright, let's go for a quicker match. Damn, my mouth is dry. I'm talking about... I was having cotton mouth from another world, folks. Well, shit, this is where the party's at, isn't it? The hell are y'all doing without me? Eating egg sandwiches and chips? It's baloney. Rock and roll. Alright, let's see. Give it to me, give it to me.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
I made this icer. That's a good idea.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Alright. I'm sure this is about a bunch of fucking ridiculous bullshit. How many squad mates do I have? Hello, these little pussies fucking quit out of the city. People don't want to talk to them. I mean, man, it's way more crucial in the actual battle royale, like 30-minute matches. You should have comms throughout at least the last half of the game.
Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Enemy soldiers incoming.
Yes, sir. I fuck with all root beer, but I like A&W quite a bit. When I say my mouth was dry, folks, I'm talking about, man, like Mr. Mackey when he floated away on the acid, like, he put all that cotton in his mouth.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Squad mate left the AO. We'll reduce your redeployment time.
What the fuck? We just had a quitter, huh? Oh man, they're all gonna push out.
Stay alive to
I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna kill us all. Come on. Yes. Yes, let me do it. No one's coming back. We just got defeated. Killed my whole team. They thought they turned friendly fire off, and I'm like, I figured out how to shoot. I should just run streams of that, like just quitting and resurgence on the last squad mate alive. That shit would be so funny. Who wants to chill with me and drink a couple of beers while we do that? Because I seriously think that that's probably where it's at. It's a fucked up world we live in. Oh, it's a cold world, Nick. That shit's bad as fuck. Yeah, man. The shit that's going on will blow people's minds. They have no idea. And I don't know as much as I would like. And I probably know little enough to keep my sanity. So it's like, I'm with that. Maybe I don't even know as much as I think I do. Maybe I suspect some things that are false. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just out of sheer paranoia. and the desire to like feel safe. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes like we think just by knowing something, you know, we'll feel better, but sometimes you just feel worse. So I experienced that quite a few times in life. It's when you find out, not when you fuck around.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Rucker, you're heading to the war zone.
Am I gonna get another opportunity? This might be the last game of the stream right here. Maybe I'll play one more after this, just 'cause I'm having a little bit of
Prep
fun with
time's
the
over.
concept.
Now you deploy to the war zone.
That's all it is right now, is a concept. We're not actually running this stream, but I just thought, how interesting would it be to play Resurgence the entire time? And anytime I notice I'm the last person, I book it.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy to teammates.
Where are they all going? Can anybody ping anything? Headquarters. Okay. I can drop on that. I don't know what this guy's doing. Probably getting a key card or doing something. Maybe just getting loot that he likes. Maybe just the drop spot that he likes. Generally, people drop in certain areas for one particular reason. Whether or not you're able to decipher what that is, or just a single encounter with a person. Ah, fucking dirty bitch. He whipped my ass. DS-20 Mirage. Chop me down.
Back in the
Time
fight!
for vengeance. You're redeploying.
I might just need to make a pot of coffee and run it tonight, man. Nick, what's your schedule looking like?
Be advised. Tracking your location. Loadout away.
Changing mags.
I'm back
Stand
on
by for
station!
redeployment.
I imagine I can cause a lot of emotional destruction on people by just quitting out. Especially if all three of them can see me do it. I'm only doing it because I want them to enable them.
10 remaining.
I need them to enable friendly fire. Man, I'm fucking pissed off. Everyone's like, oh, we need GTA 6, we need GTA 6. Man, no. We need Bully too. That game is a lot of fun. With the, like, just ridiculousness of it.
You're losing ground. Move it.
That was like one of Rockstar Games' finest. I'm so glad I went and got that root beer, guys. Just every couple minutes, hear that countdown. Alright. I'm already just a little bit volume and that's overall volume. We'll put a shock stick up your butt, buddy. Just like you show me like that. Ridiculous. Toss to the EGRT with the front.
Calling in Fourth Street.
Just shock anybody that comes upstairs.
RCXD available.
That's what justice looks like.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Yes. Yeah. We're going for it. People. I just got a shoot
Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
Destroy your RCXD.
Oh, you dick. I was gonna park there and wait for somebody to try and come get their friends back. Makes me way less of an asshole than that guy. Uh-oh.
Taking effective fire!
I wanted to get around that
Attack
corner
off.
so
Launch a
bad.
UAV.
Wouldn't everybody? GTA 6 hopefully saves game. It could potentially.
Hostile shooter.
Man, I was thinking about a really crazy post I saw.
Back in the fight!
A really crazy post I saw related to GTA. And I hope that you're right. I hope that you're right. Stepping back
Squad made it to the safe zone.
as frequently as I was, and working as hard as I was, and trying to do everything else that I was, like, I've kind of been
Squad mate's
balancing
back on
my life
station.
a lot
Good
better
work.
lately, and I've realized
Enemy
how
soldier
fucked up the
incoming.
world is. Because I've given myself more time to think. And that being said, like, I don't know, man. I've never wanted to be an influencer or like a major influence on the world or anything like that. I just liked being me.
You're the last one standing.
Oh, here it
soldier.
goes.
Survive until your squad.
Yes. Oh, I was supposed to leave the game, not die. Son of a fucking bitch. That's kind of a fail on my end. Rather than sitting here and like just trolling people tonight, you know, pushing myself to the limit, I'll come back. I almost want a dedicated drinking stream to trolling people. And that's not like me. No. But every man is a hypocrite and a liar, and maybe someday soon I feel like being a hypocrite. I tell people not to troll people online, and that's because I believe it's wrong. But I'm not going to troll the average targets. I'm going to troll everybody. And I think that's much more pure of heart. Like, my intentions are good. But they are not kind. So my goal is to fuck a bunch of people and waste their time. Not so much the viewers. I want you guys to know what to expect out of that one. But you're on the edge of your seats the whole time just waiting for the fucking hammer to drop. I'll probably be live chat the whole time. I won't need to say anything spicy because I'm going to win the moment we all lose. I'll feel no need to taunt people or just be a dick. Like, I'm already going to take one of the most important resources they have in the entire world and throw it in the garbage, and that's their time. Now, my hope is that, like, you guys will thoroughly enjoy that while it's happening. It's not my typical show. I never did that. Even when I was good, I wasn't trying to bother other people. I was trying to do my own thing. So I wasn't shitting on people who weren't good. In fact, I spent a lot of time trying to help people get better. And eventually I just didn't care anymore. It was a lot of work. It wasn't paying off. And, like, I was in a bad place in life. And I just fucking... Yeah. But that's another place and another time. We're here and now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was then. This is now. It's pretty important to me to win that one and only gunfight tonight. That's funny as fuck. For just being a dumbass. My performance in that Resurgence game and the previous Resurgence game was not phenomenal, and I don't care. I'm just here talking shit tonight, folks. Maybe I'll come back and fuck with people another night soon. I really would like to catch some serious gaming with the boys and lock in a little bit more. But that's not what a drunk stream is all about, so we'll save the heavy drinking stream for trolling people. And we'll have kind of like a strategy, tactics, heavy focus stream with the boys. I can handle that. When I jump back on the Long Dark, one of the first things I have to do is boil water up in that dumbass ranger station. I've been missing gaming the last couple days because it's something that's very controllable for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people wouldn't understand what I'm talking about. And maybe it's like, I don't know. It's a mix of things for me, probably. Maybe it's a little bit of me just being like some kind of genetic fuck up or retard, like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it's just because I get sick of shitty surprises in life. So it's like I like things that are controllable. I like things that I can manage easily. So, like, yeah, I play the same games all the time. I don't give a fuck. I've been doing it for years. People that don't like it can suck my balls. I don't like some of the games that I play anymore because they kept changing, even if I didn't. And they became less controllable. So, like, yeah, I loved Battle Royale back when we all had to fight fair and square. And, like, I didn't pull any punches. I fucking gave it to them all the time. I wore out a lot of controllers. And now I'm sitting here on a worn out controller and I'm like, what's the point of even getting another one? And, like, I don't know. Like, not that long ago, Nick, I don't know if you're still on the chat, but Nick was talking about he just kind of didn't give a fuck about the game anymore. And I'm like, man, I feel that. Like, I give more of a fuck about the team that I've put together over the years than I do about the game. Because, let's face it, post-Microsoft buyout, Warzone sucks ass. It just does. It's just a mismanaged fucking pile of shit intellectual property at this point. It's very disappointing. And I can't say that I could manage it better. Like, that I could do better. I've often said that in the past when criticizing games. Like, I can talk all this shit about a video game that I want. I'm just a gamer. I'm not a game creator. Like, you know, and at this point, neither are a lot of these studios because they just don't care about games. So, whatever. fuck them. Chill out. Come rock with me in the broadcast. Consume their slop. Give them your money hand over fist, folks. As my great-grandmother would have said, that is where a fool and his money parted ways. You know, I mean, but I've said in the past, when they give you a free game, do you own it or does it own you? A lot of these battle royales, man, they sucked people right the fuck in, and then, like, everybody got cash grabbed. You know, everyone wanted to buy skins, everybody wanted to buy this, everybody wanted to buy that, and before you know it, like, you bought 3 or 4 other games that would have actually been good. And just blew it on cosmetic skins and, like, blueprint weapons and just shit like that. It is what it is. Everyone has their own thing that they like to spend money on, so I can only criticize it so much. My problem is, I feel like the entire gaming industry has become more of a cash grab than, like, I don't know. They don't care about a finished product anymore, and they don't care about their reputations. They're just like, the average person is so fucking stupid now, they'll just let us fuck them. And I'm like, man, no, I'm not gonna just let you fuck me. So yeah, I play a lot of free games. I play games that I bought years ago and still enjoy them today, like The Long Dark. I would enjoy DayZ more if the Corona Zen and, like, you know, just a lot of bullshit never got introduced to it, but it is what it is. You don't always know the shit that somebody else is going through, folks, and sometimes we give each other too much of a hard time. And, you know, I've never sat down and run a stream to make somebody else feel worse. Like, believe it or not. I know I'm kind of like an asshole sometimes, but maybe tonight I just needed to fucking talk. I wish I'd been a little bit more locked in on the game, and I did have fun with the concept of fucking with people in a future broadcast, but I guess that's it. The chat kind of died off a while ago, and I was like, fuck it, I'll run my mouth. And whoever listens, listens. I don't like to buy skins, but I would buy... No, we had a nice little corner of YouTube over here. I enjoy my time here in the stream, playing or just watching. I heard that. I appreciate you, Nick. I didn't see those comments come in. I was chilling on the other side of the room just dealing with some shit. And, yeah, running my fucking mouth. Multitasking. Existing in 3 places, basically. It's a mix of a fluid stream of consciousness, a side set of problems I'm actively trying to solve, and then, like, coming back to read the chat, so that was cool. To see that there was even one person still chilling here with me, I'm like, whatever. That's what it was back in the day. It was fucking small as fuck, and then it got huge, and then it got small as fuck again. Because I just didn't fucking shake my dick the right way, and I'm like, oh, fuck you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just wants, I don't know, man, I could go off, and I'm not going to. You know what I'm saying? But I used to give people a lot of watch time, give people a lot of comments in the chat, give people a lot of love. Like, a lot of likes, a lot of shares, like, a lot of shout outs. And I feel like because I'm such a radical person in certain aspects, it made it harder for people to reciprocate. But at the same time, like, there were people that were promoting certain ideals that didn't necessarily jive with mine. And I'm like, that's you though. So like I still fucked with them and I helped them out and like this, that, the other thing. I'm like, I still denounce that shit on my end. But I don't have to come to your channel and openly disagree with you or disrespect you or like try to, I don't know, derail the current flow of conversation in your chat, like, or be negative in any type of fucking way. Like, why do people need to bring negativity to each other all the time? People wonder why I'm like such an on edge motherfucking person. I'm so paranoid and like people sketch me the fuck out and like I keep to myself all the time, and it's like because you people like just treat everyone like garbage. Like, and that's just the whole fucking world. And it makes nice, normal, intelligent people fucking just mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they create that paranoia. And it is what it is. But it didn't make me seek power. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized that a lot of people who, like, had hard lives and shit decided that they wanted all types of control over other people. And, like, I gave myself something stupid and petty, like a YouTube channel. And I was like, that's the one thing I have absolute control over. I have absolute control over my gameplay. I don't control all these other aspects of the world. And, like, I'm definitely not trying to make other people's day worse. Like, in a lot of ways, I'm trying to deal with shit. And, like, I've done it. You know, even without this, even when this wasn't going good for me, even when I really needed this to go good for me, I did it without it. Like, so there's all these whack ass punk bitch motherfuckers out there that, like, I don't know. There's some people that thought that they were gonna intimidate me or something like that. And, like, that's just not the case. That was never, ever, ever going to happen. And I'm not out here trying to intimidate anybody else. I'm just telling people that, like, this stupid fucking shit that people do online is just so fucking beneath me. Like, I go to my front door. Like, I will come off those fucking steps. Like, so I don't worry about shit like that. Other than the fact that I know it's possible. So, like, live every day like you would live any other day at any other fucking time. Like, I tell door-to-door solicitors to suck my cock and that shit's, like, against local ordinance and to fucking leave the neighborhood before I call the police. Like, I don't come outside and shit in anyone's face. So, like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you had these fucking weird-ass retards online that are just like, oh, this guy's not who he says he is. No, motherfucker. You're not who you say you are. Like, and that's really all I can say. Like, that's with most people. I'm gonna say like 9 out of 10 people you meet online are fake weird ass pieces of shit, and the other 1 out of 10, they're all keeping to themselves. And that's why I don't bother people. I don't need to come on your page and promote myself. I don't need to come on your page and make you look stupid or contradict you. I don't need to, overly involve myself in things that I don't agree with or believe in. Like, that's just another interaction for these people. Like, it helps them with their algorithm and this, that, the other thing. People aren't interested in helping me. Why the fuck should I, like, so fuck no, I'm not gonna go argue with people or, like, yeah, it's whack. And back in the day, like, before they had more strict rules, I had multiple accounts to help people out with way back when. Like, it's forever ago. And then all of a sudden you couldn't do it anymore. It's a big deal. But, like, I had multiple accounts. And I didn't use any of them for trolling. Like, when I say, like, I used to give people tons of watch time and tons of likes and tons of comments and shit, like, this was something I really got into. Like, I was hardcore trying to change my life, and I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? In so many strange and beautiful ways. Like, over the course of, like, 10 years. And, like, I fuck with that all the way. And like I said not that long ago, I hope YouTube gets shit on hardcore with a lot of these lawsuits that are getting thrown at them right now. And I don't care if this is a thing in another 10 years. Because I'll walk away like it never happened. You know, and I'll have all these people that I know because of it, but I don't need it to know them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's pretty cool, too. Like, sure, I met a lot of people through this, but even the day this is gone, I'll still know those people. Like, I'll still be in contact with a ton of them. Like, some of them that, you know, like, let's say there's a person, I don't have their number right now, they'll still be in contact with somebody, you know, and it's like, everyone will link back up again. It's not going to be that hard. I got stoned to the bone at the start of this broadcast, and I had a fantastic time running it, but it is time for me to go catch some sleep, and maybe just a few episodes of Love, Death, and Robots with Mrs. Savage. We've been getting back into watching that lately. Maybe she's already sleeping, though, and I don't blame her if she is. It has been a long fucking day. Either way, thank you to everybody that comes to hang out with me, because this is probably one of the most bizarre, from the heart, off the wall, fucking bonkers YouTube channels you'll ever come across. It's been everywhere. It's been good, bad, ugly, terrible, terrific. Fucking, yeah. It's been everything that it can be. And not just, you know, the stuff that's up and live right now, but all the shit I've got privated. It's like, man, we've had some fucking doozies here. Like, we've had some crazy fucking times. And, like, I wonder how many people will just randomly think of me, you know, here and there as their life goes on. Even people who maybe haven't thought of me in a few years and maybe won't think of me for a few more. Like, because every once in a while I do think of you guys, man. Like, I think of the people that don't come through anymore. And I wonder how you are. And some of you, I hope you're doing good. And some of you, I hope you choke to death on a cock. But I'm not a perfect man. Like, man, fucking A. I hope you die eat a 10-pound sack of shit, you motherfucker. Like, that does not make me a good person. But it does get it off my chest. And I got 40 more pounds to go. No. Anyway, it's been fun. It usually is. Even on the nights where I don't have, like, a great time, it's, like, borderline therapeutic. Even if I just hyper-focus on the gameplay and I don't say anything that's on my mind, fuck it. Sometimes I really just try to lock in for my teammates that were so hardcore and dedicated back in the day, and I know they just want a few more wins with me. And, you know, if we had one more, we'd want another. And if we had 1,000 more, it still wouldn't be enough. So it's like, I'll just give them what I can give them when I can give it to them, until I can't anymore. Until they no longer need me. You know, the day I run with no viewers for like 50 or 60 broadcasts, probably the day I'll just hang it up and I'll be like, yeah, that was really cool. That was fun. You know what I'm saying? But like, somebody always comes through. I'm always chatting with some of you guys. People bring negativity because they're be miserable in their own lives and still stuck in some high school mentality bullshit. Peace out. Hope to catch you tomorrow for some games. Dude, that'd be super cool. Have a great night, Nick. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. You're actually the only fellow Savage that came through tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, mega badass. Let's wrap it up and just call it a night, folks. Take it easy. Oh, Ray did come for a minute, dude. I'm sorry. Shout out to the gamer Ray. He might have been here for just a couple comments, and maybe he said more and I didn't see it. And if that's the case, either way, even if he came through and left one comment, guys, he's got a lot of shit going on right now. He's got a lot of shit going on right now, and like, life's not easy on anybody, so let's just hope and pray it gets better for Ray and his kids. And yeah, it's about all we can do. So, and if you want to, go check him out on YouTube, The Gamer Ray. Subscribe to his channel. Leave a like on some of his videos. You know, maybe leave some comments in regards to his content, or just let him know that I sent you through over there. I think that that would mean a lot to him. He's not going to be gaming for a while, but he's been a huge part of what I do here. And Nick's right, Ray did stop through. Today's kind of just zipped by. And as you guys can tell, I could go on for a fucking while. But I don't need to. I need to sleep and maybe hang out with my old lady for a little bit. So, take it easy. Catch you next time. Thanks, Nick, for reminding me that Ray came through, and thank you for being here. That's it.